Hello! I'm going to try to get a good shot of how you gather a sleeve easily. I learned this from several people, but one person that does it all the time is Sandra Betzina, and it is the most wonderful way to gather the head of the sleeve. Now, I have already finished the sleeve. It's already hemmed, I've already faced it, I've already sewn the slit in it. It's all done. All I got to do is put it in the blouse, and I've got to gather the head of the sleeve. What you do is you take off your tray to use your open arm, if you have one, so you can put your sleeve around it. Now you gather your sleeve from notch to notch. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it around the arm here. I'm going to start a little below, and I do it at a 1/2 inch. I just do one row, and I do it at a 1/2 inch, and I start below the notch because you can always pull the gathers out where you don't want them. Now it's real important that you put your finger on the threads and hold them so they can't move. And you want to take one of your fingers, I use my middle finger, and put it against, touch, if you can see this foot closer, you're touching the back of the foot like this with your hand, because you're going to keep the material from going through. You want to stop it, and it's going to cause it to gather. It's really cool. Okay? Now I've got it on 4. I've got it on a wide zigzag. Let me see, maybe you can see it better with this light on. Alright, see, it's just bunching up on my finger. I'm going to let go because it's too much and I can't hold it all. Now I'm going to hold it again. Now up here on the front, I'm holding the fabric with my hand, and I'm holding it on the 1/2 inch mark, and I'm guiding it. In the back, I'm just holding the fabric against the foot. Okay, there's too much, it won't go, so I'm letting go. Too much, letting go. Too much, letting go. Too much, letting go. And I'm at the end, take it out, leave some strings, and your blouse, the sleeve head is gathered. Usually just absolutely perfectly the right amount. This works much better than sewing 2 rows of wide basting stitches and then gathering it yourself. This works much better. It's easier to pull out, it's easier to tighten up, and it's easier to pin in. It's easier all the way around. So you might practice on just a strip of plain fabric until you get the hang of it. It's really easy to do.